Greetings to you all. My name is Peace. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be preparing puff puff, and I'll be putting you through on the various processes on how to make your puff puff. While we're going to be doing this, please kindly subscribe to my channel and remember to hit the notification bell so you can always get more of my videos. And also feel free to put in your comments, because I'll be at the comment section checking out what's your own opinion. And so we are going to be starting with the various items we need. So now these are all what we need for preparing puff puff. You don't really need much. You don't need much. So we're going to be starting by making sure we have our bowl and our sieve, because those are the number one things we need. We need the bowl and the sieve. Then we need the all-purpose flour, we need the yeast, we need our salt, we need also our flavor. I make use of vanilla flavor. You can make use of any flavor of your choice. And I have the sugar, my sugar, and also milk. I make use of milk in place of water. Also, if you have nutmeg, you are free. You can also add nutmeg to yours. So first, we're going to be measuring all these things. And so you have to make sure you have your measuring cups with you. Make sure you have your measuring cup. Now we're going to be making use of 3 cups of all-purpose flour. But first, I'm going to have to measure it this way so I don't, mess up this place. So feel free to do it the way you want, anyways. Don't mind my own pattern of using 2 different cups. So I'm just trying not to mess up the table. So I'm making use of 3 cups of flour. 3 cups of flour. Then I'm going to be sieving it. It's always good to sieve, just in case you have some lumps on your flour, or maybe there are some insects. You can't tell. So you can see my flour has nothing, but it's still good. I sieved. And then this is my cup of milk. On this cup I have 2 cups measured in there. So I'm going to be putting this cup of milk in the oven to make it warm. It has to be lukewarm. Don't make it hot. Let it just be warm. If you are using water too, the same thing. It has to be warm and not hot. So I'm putting 2 teaspoons of yeast into my milk. So I'm going to turn it and make it the yeast dissolved. And then I need to place that aside while I add my salt and every other thing to my flour. I'm putting 1 teaspoon of salt to my flour. 1 teaspoon of salt. Depending on the quantity you are making, that determines the quantity of salt you're going to put on sugar or every other thing. So now I'm using half cup of sugar. When you're using half cup of sugar for 3 cups of flour, it's not going to be too sweet. But if you want it very sweet, then you need to add more. So that's all the dried stuff mixed together. And now I'm going to be mixing them all with the milk. Mixing it with the milk. Remember, it's not compulsory you use milk, but I prefer using milk. You can also use water in place of milk. But remember and make sure the water is lukewarm. So you can see me mixing the milk, and now we're done with that. See the texture, the final texture. Okay, so this is another thing. For those of us in Nigeria, we have the sun. When there is sun, you can easily cover this and put in the sun for it to rise. One thing, I almost forgot putting my flavor. Thank God I remembered that. Okay, I'm using 1 teaspoon of flavor, and then I had to wash my hands and mix again. Guys, remember to subscribe to my channel. So while doing this, yeah, I'll be covering it with the flame and putting this in my oven. The oven is not going to be on. No, it's not going to be on. It's just because the oven on its own is warm inside it, so that's why I had to put it in my oven, because over here there's no sun. Yeah, but for those of you in Nigeria where you have a sun, you can just cover this, put it somewhere in the sun, and then leave it for about 30 minutes. But I left mine for over an hour since I'm using the oven and not the sun. Remember, if you're using the oven, don't put on the oven. Now it's an hour plus, and I brought out my puff puff so you can see how it got extra. And I'm just trying to check the oil to know if it is hot enough. That's me trying to use the professional methods too, the way they cut it. Well, I couldn't do it, so I just had to do my own normal pattern since I'm eating at home and I'm not taking it out. Okay, so this is we frying. Yeah, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and also remember to give me a thumbs up. Yeah, so this is our puff puff frying. You can see how beautiful it is still. Yeah, though like not so round like the professional type. Yeah, but I think I'm going to learn that. I will learn how to do that, definitely. So we're almost done frying. Guys, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Yeah, and so you can see, wow, so beautiful. Okay guys, yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly remember to subscribe one more time, and then see you again, same time, same channel.